Hey everybody, Ken Krushka here. My Underwood number 5 from 1912 is now rocking and rolling. Every key in it is thwacking good. I had to set all the keys they're pretty good. Everything's true now. But I used a parts typewriter. One of the things I wanted to show you though was about using a piece of fishing line. If you have the original drawband and it's going to snap on you or something, if you make a stitch about every inch and then make a small one in between them, and then loop your ends good and tie it on in case anything ever happens. Kind of a precautionary. But what did I want to show you here now? I wanted to show you this new tool I got for one. Let me just set this aside here. Okay. So on this parts typewriter, I got this new tool. This is for Tang nuts. They made them a long time ago, but this guy who makes them now, he has a tool and die maker make them. So if you have any old tools you need made, a tool and die maker is the guy to go to. Old knives had with the fixed blade, had a Tang nut in the bottom, just like the Underwood's Tang nut is on the sides. And so the guy who you can get these from, here's his address. It's about 20 bucks for the tool, but it's good for knives and Underwoods and things. Larry W. Hodges. You can find him on eBay, believe it or not. He has these made he has them made. He doesn't make them. To 48 plus Rockwell hardnesses, though. So what that means is that you can uncrack a rusty old, nut that hasn't been turned in eons. See that? And you don't have to worry about the tool breaking or bending. If you bought an old pommel tool, see, and then you can do whatever you got to do. So that's a Tang nut tool for you, and you're going to spend about 20 bucks on it, but it's a good tool to have if you're going to play with them. For feet and stuff, I've been playing with these rubber bumpers because I've got the Harris and all that kind of thing, and so these rubber bumpers are like for door stops and stuff. But there's all sorts of aftermarket feet available that like these kind of things. These work good on the Royal 5. You might have to drill the center washer. There's a steel washer in the middle, but you might have to drill it bigger, but you can run these right in as feet too. They've got thread-in feet. I think they call these rubber bumpers again too. They got threads. There's different sizes though. You got to get your micrometer out and see what you might need. And then you get these giant things that unfortunately don't work on the Underwood because they interfere. They're too big. If it was the center diameter, you'd be okay, but it interferes with the key bar lock rocking there. So that's just something there. Also with that Underwood too, the old ribbon gears were better conditioned than this parts machine one. Nobody ever lubricated, and so it kind of just ate into the metal and grooved out. That's a spot where if you're going to lubricate one spot on a typewriter, that would be it right there on one of these old Underwoods. But I just thought I'd throw a video together and just throw a few things on it of what's going on. One of the other things, though, is the guy that auto body guy I was telling you about, who was going to fix the Harris's paper rest, got it done. Perfect, and he painted it. So I'm ready to put that on. He says, Ken, good luck with your restoration. Let me know how it turns out. This is just Fred at Norm's. But if you have an auto body guy do your paper rests, they'll come out perfect. And then, I'm about ready to lay that sticker on there, so I guess I can show you how a sticker goes on, because all I got to do is mount this. So I got some pictures, of course, on how, let's see here if I can find one. Here. How it goes. So it goes up about right there. You get this thing true to the center. I'm going to pull you guys up so you can watch this go down. Okay. So you got like one shot at this, you know. And when you peel that off, that's it. Be careful peeling off any sticker like this, because you don't want to take off the letters when you're taking it off of the backer. Like, it could easily happen. They're just letters, and you got one shot at it, so it's kind of better be straight. You know, you watch those auto body restoration shows, and like the Ghoul, they call him. He restores dead old Mopars, and he lays these stripes down the side on his show, you know. And, oh man, talk about a time to hold your breath. See what happened. Peel it off very, very lightly. Kind of down and away, I figure. I think that was the phrase I was told when you do this, down and away. And that is it. It's the Harris Visible. See how close we look to yeah, pretty good. So now I just got to mount that on the machine, and that's all set. Alright everybody, well, I just wanted to show you a few things, but especially that Tang nut tool. If you need a tool, again, look him up, Larry W. Hodges. It's going to be a couple of dollars for shipping, but it's worth it for 20 bucks. So, have a good day everybody. Take care.